and welcome to Tuesday Tips Cut the Gibberish. It's our mindset edition of cutting that gibberish, all the voices in your head. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. I'm excited to be here with you today. If you are joining me live, please do say hello. Let me know where you're coming in from. But if you're watching this later, please do use hashtag replay. We do a mindset minute, if you will, every Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. And we call it Tuesday Tips Cut the Gibberish. Gibberish is all those voices that are in your head that's telling you different things. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. That's our topic, is cut the gibberish. Okay. So when you have a lot of moving parts in your life or in your business, there's a lot of gibberish that can come up in your head, right? So I'm going to talk about my gibberish today, actually. So my daughter does dance, and her competition season is starting very soon. And I have a new grandbaby on the way in the next few months. Plus, I'm preparing to bring on an OBM to help me run Tiger Eye Solution, my virtual assistant business. So there's a lot of different moving parts on my plates. I have plates spinning in the air for sure, between life event things happening and business, right? So each one of those could be something that could throw me off track. For example, the new grandbaby that's coming. I could start a whole conversation in my head and I could talk about all the things that might go wrong. I could talk in my head about how uncomfortable things can get with the pregnancy and all the things that come along with that, right? One thing I discovered also is the mom to be is allergic to many medications. So she may or may not be able to use or take some of the medications that women normally take during pregnancy and labor. So I could Google the issue, which I did, and spend 6 hours reading about it, but I did not. I spent maybe 15 to 20 minutes reading about different conditions and other things that can be done for those that can't use regular medications during pregnancy and labor. But I did have all types of thoughts around this, right? But I said, no, I can call a trusted medical professional that can explain all this to me in verbiage to where I can understand it, right? A lot of the medical things, we may not understand sometimes. I'm one of those people that does not understand all the medical terms and all the things, right? Nothing at this point has changed. It might change over time, and that's when I'm going to deal with it, right? I don't need to be worrying myself about what might could happen, right? I just need to focus on the now. And right now, everything with that pregnancy is good. Okay. So, and I'm not going to throw everything off the plate because of that, right? But for a lot of us, that would be a reasonable thing to do, is just throw everything off the plate and focus on that one issue, that one thing, right? I'm not doing that. I have, that may or may not happen in the future. I have to realize that. And so therefore, I'm not going to worry about it right now. But instead, I can tell myself everything is good with the pregnancy and everything is fine. So enjoy the other things on my plate for now, right? Enjoy the preparations of bringing on that OBM. Enjoy going to watch my daughter dance in her dance competitions and celebrate that with her, right? Plan all the trips of the different locations we have to go to for these dance competitions, all the packing, all the things that goes with the traveling and the different locations that we have to go to, etc. But just be sure I have everything organized as it should be, because I am an organizer, right? So if I have everything organized as it should be, I should be good. And, we will definitely make sure that we have everything we need when we get there to the dance competitions, that is, because they're in different locations. We do have to travel to get to those competitions, and just have fun And don't worry about things that I can't change as of now, right? Mm-hmm. Can I change the fact that the mama to be is allergic to a lot of medications? No, I cannot. I don't need to worry about that because the pregnancy is going great as of now. So what you want to do is really watch what you're thinking and decide if that is what you want or need to do, right? Do I want to focus on 50,000 other things that could happen with that pregnancy and cause myself to worry about blah, 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 blah? Or do I want to believe that everything is going to be fine? I want to definitely believe everything's going to be fine, right? Whatever happens, it is going to be fine, whether it's during the pregnancy, labor, the dance competition, or whatever it is, right? Whatever plate I'm dealing with at that specific time, right? So therefore, like I said, the pregnancy is going great as of right now. So I don't need to worry about that. Put that plate kind of on the back burner, if you will, because it's good. However, we are currently preparing for the first dance competition that's coming up very soon. So that's where my focus needs to be right now. And I'm still currently planning to bring that OBM on my team. On to help me run Tigereye Solution. So yes. So I will never tell you not to feel your feelings. You should feel them. Stuffing them down can make you sickly, uneasy, nauseous, all the things, right? And you don't want to deny them, but you don't want your feelings running the show either, right? Yes, do I have feelings about that pregnancy? I definitely do. But like I said, I'm taking that plate and putting it on the back burner for the moment because everything's going good in that situation. And I'm going to focus on two other different plates of things that are also going on currently because that's where my focus needs to be. So, but when this happens, when you do let your feelings take over and run the show, it turns you away from what you want. And it turns you away from the direction that you want to go. So you definitely don't want to do that, okay? I want you to think of the excitement of watching my daughter dance and do what she loves to do, right? And the excitement of a new grandchild arriving soon. That's where my focus needs to be right now. And this is the way I want to think about these things, honestly. And that's the way you should think about things too that you have going on currently. You may have more plates in the air right now than I do, because we're all different and we all have different things going on in our lives and business, right? So, but you need to have a conversation throughout the day, as I do, and just have myself to keep my thoughts where they need to be, to help myself keep my thoughts where they need to be, right? If I'm focused on the dance competitions and preparing for that and preparing for the OBM to come on and start helping me with my business, then I'm not going to have time and I'm not going to be focused or worrying about anything that could go wrong with that pregnancy. Because like I said, everything currently right now is good. So unless I get that phone call telling me differently, then I don't need to be worried about that right now. Right? It's all good. And we still have a few months, like I said, before that grandchild is to arrive. Thank you so much. This was Tuesday Tips for February the 6th and Cut the Gibberish. We did talk about the gibberish in our heads today. I'm sure some of you also have some gibberish going on in your head. So hopefully these tips will help you deal with that gibberish. You have different plates, different situations, of course, than what I have. But I hope that you can deal with that gibberish as well. Until next week, everyone, have a great day.